Welcome back, Andrea. You're number one. You're number one. Hopefully, this is better. Hello, welcome back. Hopefully, it's better. Hopefully, it's not lagging. Welcome back. I hope it's better this time. Oh, it just ended randomly. She didn't even come on there and say anything. Okay, that's good. We'll jump back to the video we were watching. That's really weird because she came on, but she didn't say a word. It was just comments scrolling around on the screen. So strange. All right, let's jump back to the video we were watching from earlier because we never even got through that yet.
Lying, but I'm a horrible person because I've lied in the past, but they can come and fucking lie to me constantly. Make it make sense to anybody who's not a fucking idiot, please. I'm checking the PayPal, the TikTok Lisa R PayPal. Brittany House requested $80. The fuck?
Hello,
10
hello.
cents.
Thank you for the thumbs
10 cents.
Thank you for the likes.
Rebecca said she would send $30 if I showed my methadone bottle. I did. Here you go. Rebecca Heussser Hauser. Here you go, ma'am. My methadone bottle. Here you go. Let me show.
Thank
you,
my
methadone.
Andrea.
Hold on. Where's it at? I might have to take this background off. You fucking cocksucker. Oh my God.
Wow.
Someday.
Looks like she's wearing the same shirt.
The background off for a minute. She better send my 30
welcome,
or
Jeff.
she's gonna be sorry she didn't. I'll tell you that. Tired of these people making. Here you go, ma'am. There's my methadone bottle. There you go. You're not seeing the front because yous are idiots and you just want to know what clinic I go to. But here it is. Methadone. There you go. Now where's my $30 so I can eat dinner, bitch?
Wow.
No, she's right. They write the shit and then they don't do it. That's a privilege bottle for being clean. Okay?
That's just an interesting Elvis clock up here in the corner.
That's what that is. Or else I'd be going to the clinic tomorrow morning again. Just like this morning. So boom in your face. Haters.
I don't think
anybody else who even gives a fuck. Well, there's no people in here that give a fuck about me because they wouldn't let me starve all day for 3 fucking days.
I told you, let me know when you're hungry.
No, fuck these people,
He just said. Did you hear what he said there? He said, I told you to let me know when you're hungry. He said, I told you, let me know when you're hungry. He's going to feed her.
Some cigarettes, something to fucking eat. They just suck, dude. I don't know what the fuck's the matter with them.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I do know what's the matter with them. They're haters. Mm-hmm. I want to. Fucking people.
Diane, this is from just a little bit earlier tonight.
I wish I could prove to them where I'm at, but I don't want any bullshit. I could probably hold on a minute. You know what I'm gonna do?
He doesn't know that.
Since you guys are saying I'm at my house,
he's supposed to go along with her scam.
Watch this. Watch this.
He's probably mad at him.
Right out. Watch this.
For
watch this.
saying anything.
Watch this. And you don't want to believe I'm at some random person's house by the store that heard me outside crying, sitting on the log. Right? Here we go.
On a log.
I'm gonna go to show you guys. Put that up here so they can't see.
Oh, the shirt.
Where I am. Random person's house by the store that heard me outside crying, sitting on the log. Here's the alley, right? Hey, look, here we go. Since you guys all want to fucking make it like I'm lying, ain't I?
I think she knows him, Misty.
Ain't I? Told you motherfuckers I haven't been lying. Ain't I? Told you motherfuckers I haven't been lying.
I'm sorry,
nothing to lie about. I don't care what you think. But you guys don't want to listen.
Sorry, you've been through that, Jeff, but congratulations on 5 years sobriety. I'm sorry if it's triggering for you.
You're listening to, but you'll find out the hard way. You'll find out the hard way. You
Take
will. You
take
will.
any breaks
But
you
I'm
need
not.
from it, because it's a
I'm
lot.
not there.
It's a lot.
I'm
Oh,
not there,
the
though. I
shirt.
guess it's a ghost to me, right? I'm going to
Ooh.
sit on the log that I always sit on when I go live and I'm up here at the store and don't have fucking... Look, here's me at on the log. Okay?
Vegas, this is from a little bit earlier.
People try to
You're
be
welcome,
kind
Jeff.
when they hear somebody in distress. Okay? And homeless and hungry.
Ugh.
1.5K. TikTok, I'm blocking people. TikTok, Lisa R. PayPal, friends and family. Proved you fucking dirty. Dude, these haters are yelling at their phone right now. They hate if they think somebody's gonna help me. They get so mad. Lisa
Yeah, she didn't work yesterday,
23X
Julie.
is PayPal, friends and family.
Ugh.
L Richard 5, Chime. LRICHARD with the number 5, Chime.
Okay,
And Apple
I'll
Pay,
check that, Kim. Thank you.
412-224-3088.
I will check that.
412-224-3088 comes to me. They all go right to me. I need to take my blood pressure medication. My fucking eye hurts with pressure behind it
Oh, now
because it's
her
probably
eye
through the
hurts.
fucking roof. I don't even have my fucking cuff to see how high it is. It doesn't matter. I mean, God, never mind. Doesn't matter. Hope it gets worse.
Oh, wow.
2 minutes. 2 minutes, and I'm just giving up on eating or cigarettes, and I'm going a different direction. That's it. I don't care. I don't care anymore. You just pushed me to that fucking point. You really fucking did. You really pushed me to that point. Fucking ScamSlam's back calling fucking Sheila, starting trouble for no reason.
Actually, Sheila called me today.
It was nothing but nice to her, too.
Oh, she was nice to me.
Nothing to none of these motherfuckers do, ever.
She's nice to me. Hey, Toadie.
Oh, I lied.
Watching her is bullying her? That's weird.
I showed you all those people yesterday who are lying. Why is that any better?
She's bullying people.
I'm not teasing.
Cursing people out, calling them MFers and everything else.
Wouldn't that be a little bit worse? It says it's me. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. It's Lisa. Okay, so pretend it's your mother or your sister or your child.
Shout out to me.
A hungry, starving, homeless woman. Like, that's it. That's the bottom line facts.
She's mad because I'm friends with Sheila.
89 pounds.
And I call out her
And
lies.
is trying to eat for 3 days. Walking all around, losing more weight. Because I'm walking all around.
She should be grateful to Sheila for taking such good care of her children.
I need to get out of here. I want to go somewhere else. That's all I'm going to say, okay? It's nothing actual. I need to go somewhere else. That's all I'm going to say. I need to be on the Wi-Fi, and I need to...
Oh, you're welcome, Tracy. Thank you.
Get money to eat. And hopefully smokes. And the hotel fucking shoved that up my ass.
Oh.
Can't even get fucking $30, let alone $60.
Exactly, Andrea.
Need to be on the Wi-Fi. It's about to get dark. Starting to. I gotta think. Somehow.
Right, Betting Baker? Yep, sure does.
I'm thirsty. I feel dehydrated really bad. I guess that's what happens when you walk all over.
Walk all over?
An hour and a half to the clinic, a mile and a half back, sweating your ass off, and you have nothing to drink. That's probably what happens, right?
Yeah, we don't use that terminology in here, Vinny. Please don't put anything like that in the comments again, or you'll get muted.
I'm gonna keep that water bottle that he gave me earlier, though, and just keep trying to fill it up somewhere. And, like, keep it with me, you know? Actually, glad I said that and thought of that because, yeah, because I have some water.
True, Jason. Yeah, dehydrated 1/6. Yeah. And she could get water in that guy's house, I'm sure.
To sleep in. You know, if I had a car, this would be so much different.
Oh, she tried begging for a car now? Oh my gosh.
What's his drive? Just to live in. My fucking eye is hurting, dude. Wow. If I get a headache, I'm gonna be so pissed because I have nothing to take for a headache at all.
Yeah, I wasn't feeling good earlier today. I'm feeling a little bit better though.
So yeah, guys, TikTok Lisa R.
I was on TikTok earlier. My live got discontinued, so I jumped over to YouTube because I had a feeling that she was going to cause problems for my accounts. Thank you, No Name.
Chime is in the bio. It's LRICHAR.
Then they found out it was all fake.
So that's just circling back to the beginning again. So yeah, that was a live from earlier. It was 19 minutes. I think it was from around 7:30, 8 o'clock maybe. Thank you. That's very nice. You know, and he clearly said during that live, let me know if you're hungry. Can someone tell me why she didn't move in with her parents? Well, I don't know what the parents' situation is. You know, I'm not sure if she even can live with them. Even if she could, like, I really don't think they want her to. She caused a lot of problems in their household. A lot of problems. She's in Pennsylvania. She's in Pittsburgh. She's made that very clear. That's where she's at. So, yeah. I don't see that she went live again or anything like that. But, yeah, there were some messages released between Lisa and another person. They're posted on Nookie's YouTube. And in those messages, she makes some really awful allegations about one of her children. She says that one of her children OD'd. And it's really, really awful to say that. Especially with the fact that those children, their parent really, like, literally did OD several years ago. And it's really sad. And it's the guardian's son that she's referring to, you know, that actually did OD. And to put that on your child when that literally happened to their father, who they no longer have with them, is just really, really hurtful. Oh, got it, Miss Kitty. Thank you. So it really, really upset me to read those messages. And those messages are recent. You can tell based on the things she's saying, because she's talking about having to move out and she's talking about having to go to a job and all those kinds of things, right? And so they're recent. Those things were recent. So if you want to check those out, you can check those out on Nookie's YouTube page. The messages are posted in a short. It's really awful. I made sure that I got a recording of that, and I sent it to the Guardian. She was aware that there was already some talk that Lisa had made that claim, but there wasn't proof. Like, the messages weren't out there. So the Guardian was aware that Lisa had said something like that, or at least there was a rumor that Lisa had said something like that. But there wasn't actually proof, and just seeing it in black and white in the messages was, yeah, pretty disturbing. So, yeah, she claims they were fake, but if you read those messages, they definitely sound like how she talks, and it sounds like the things that she would have been saying and talking about having to move out, and talking about this, you know, imaginary job, and talking about needing money. And there was even proof in there that monies were sent through Apple Pay and stuff like that. So, I mean, they look real to me. They look real to me. I don't believe her dad is in the hospital at this time, but he has been in and out of the hospital. Yeah. Yeah, it's bad. I haven't shown them on here. I honestly just don't even want to show those words, to be honest with you. but I do appreciate Nookie putting them out, and I would encourage you to go to Nookie's YouTube page to see them yourself. You know, but I appreciate him putting those out because again, it's right there in black and white. You know, and I did send those to the Guardian because she's literally talking about someone, a child that's in her care, and it's just an awful thing to. Ugh, it's just an awful thing to even say about your child. But I mean, look, do we want to go back to? Do we want to watch the video? Do we want to watch the old video on YouTube? Because that'll show. Do we want to watch Glockster? When she, alleged that, her other child had brain cancer. And, I mean, how many times has she unalived her, her father? I mean, it's crazy. All right, we'll watch it. We watched it last night, but we'll watch it again. For any of you who aren't aware of her history, this is from Glockster on YouTube. I will show you his account, and that way, if you want to watch it yourself, and he gets all the credit for making it. Here it is, Glockster, Glawkster. He's done some videos on a couple of other scammers as well, but the one that we're going to watch is the one here about Lisa Richard. I'm not sure if did she get disco? You mean like a discontinued? I don't think so. I don't think she did. This is only an 8-minute video, but this was made. You have to remember that this was made a year ago. Okay, this was made a year ago, but there's a lot of history here of her scams. All right, so about 8 minutes. Let me try to get it lined up here a little bit. Let me turn my light off so that way there's not as much of a glare. Alexa, turn off bedroom light. There we go. Now we're in movie mode now. You're welcome, Kim. So here's the video by Glockster that shows a lot of history if you weren't aware of any of this.
Richard quickly went over her online activity. Today I wanted to take a closer look at how her behavior degenerated over time and how her actions became increasingly.
Is this any better? Is this any better? It's better? It's better? Okay. I switched to my cell signal. I'm not even on the Wi-Fi. Okay. As long as you can hear it and see it, we'll start again because we were only a minute in, okay? Just in case you missed it.
My first video on Lisa Richard quickly went over her online activity. Today I wanted to take a closer look at how her behavior degenerated over time and how her actions became increasingly more desperate. I'll try to explain all the key points in order. Here is the scamming history of Lisa Richard. Her subreddit was created in March of 2023. Subsequently, it hosts a plethora of her content. One of the first scams I could find was a screenshot of a post she made on TikTok, dated December 2022.
So she was faking
she had a bruise on
DV.
her eyelid. The caption asked for money to get a hotel for her and her son. Lisa claimed the injury was the result of domestic violence, but users pointed out that she used makeup to fabricate the mark. Another early example I could find of Lisa's deception was a post on the sub from a year ago. The user presented some of Lisa's lies, one about claiming to be a nurse sometime around 2022. Then she claimed her father died and needed money for his cremation. In January 2023, she alleged her son had brain cancer, again asking for money.
Through the chemo and the surgeries and everything like that, or should I? Guys, if you don't want to help me, then don't help.
Lisa gets exposed for being with her father on live after she calls him dad. She then argued the man she was with was an Uber driver named Thaddy, maintaining she called him Thad and that the viewers can believe what they want when being called out.
I'm gonna send it, so it doesn't even matter. It's okay.
That's not okay.
No, look, you guys are writing daddy. Listen to me, guys. The Uber driver's name is Thad. I've been calling him Thaddy. I'm not really sure how it's spelled, but when you get an Uber driver, you get his name. His name is Thaddy. That's his name. But believe what you guys want.
In March, a user in the subreddit found a suspicious TikTok profile made by a person named Melinda. The account posted a video stating they spent their entire 401k and life savings as a result.
No, I usually stop it here and just explain that. Thank you, No Name. That was so nice of you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. So I want to preface here by saying that the reason that Lisa started a new account under the name Melinda was because she was getting a lot of heat for going live and saying that her son had brain cancer, and it came out that that was not true. And justifiably, people were really pissed off and were calling her out on her, on her Angels Move in Silence account. That was her username in the beginning, Angels Move in Silence. And they were calling her out on that account, and she wasn't getting any money or anything anymore. People were pissed off. So because they were so pissed off and she wasn't getting any money and she was getting called out, she started a new account under the name Melinda. And she tried to pretend like she was a different person. She tried to pretend that she was somebody named Melinda and she was an addictions counselor and she helped homeless people and all this other stuff. But it was very hard for her to hide her identity and to hide her voice because she has a very distinctive voice. So she goes through all kinds of things to try to disguise who she really is, which is Lisa.
Of helping the homeless, asserting that she needed money to continue her good deeds.
Hi, my name is Melinda. I help the homeless people.
Right.
And I go out every day, cold, hot, no matter what it is. I give them blankets. I give them pillows. I give them whatever they may need. I have exhausted my 401k, and I've also exhausted my life savings.
Melinda also claimed
We
she
know
had
none
a
of that
daughter
is
named
true.
Annabelle who was killed.
And my daughter,
She never had
murdered in Baltimore.
a child
She was in
named
Baltimore.
Annabelle.
She shouldn't have been there. And she got murdered. They found her in
Hardly.
an abandoned house. And the person that did it still has never been caught. So,
She made a horrible attempt at lying about having a thyroid surgery as well.
M100, I had thyroid
Oh,
surgery. And,
my gosh.
I did like
Robot
a sleeping
Melinda.
lab, and I woke up about an hour ago now, but my throat, I just don't sound like I used to.
Many
Oh,
comments on the Reddit
exactly,
post drew
Andrew.
parallels between Melinda and Lisa, such as their voices sounding similar even with Melinda's obvious voice changer. Melinda was then exposed to be Lisa when she was tricked into showing her face after comments offered $150 to do so. Of course, the character of Melinda denied any suspicion of being Lisa after viewers recognized her.
Robot,
The
yeah.
account associated with her was one of many Lisa would try to use to
Right,
receive
Jordan.
money.
Okay. Guys, I don't know who you guys think I am or who.
Now, I was in this live. I was watching this live when it happened. And how it happened was that several people in the chat kind of all said that they were going to come together and give her money if she just showed her face to prove that she was not Lisa, that she was not Angels Move in Silence. I think that 2 or 3 people each said that they were going to chip in $50. So that's how it ended up getting up to like 100 or $150. And of course, she really, really wanted that money, right? So she agreed to show her face. And by the way, none of them sent her any money because they were like, it's you, it's you, it's you, it's you, it's Lisa, it's Angels Move in Silence. You didn't prove anything. So they didn't send the
You
money.
think I look like who you think I am or whatever.
So the scammer got
I will
scammed on
show
that
my
one.
face. Please don't run at me, all right?
Totally not her, right? Took off her glasses and put her hair down, and now it's not Lisa anymore. It's Melinda.
You guys see me?
In one of Lisa's live streams around this time, she's in a dark room when you hear her flick a lighter and audibly inhale. This led many viewers to question if she lit a cigarette, which she briskly denied, claiming it was only a candle, going as far as to say people are jumping to the worst conclusions.
If somebody would cash at me $5, I could get a transfer, but I don't even have that. I'm not smoking. I lit a candle because
Don't forget, I actually have a
can't
video
really
of her
see too good
smoking
in
rack.
here.
In the same live, Lisa says her father
I have
is
a
in the
video from a
hospital
couple months
recovering
ago
from
of her
open heart
smoking rack.
surgery. Again, blatantly contradicting her lie about his passing. Lisa's son Jace can also be heard in the background asking her to get off the live, but she completely ignores him.
Yeah, I'll see if I can find it if you want to see it.
What's wrong with you people?
Yeah, because I don't like you.
I can show it.
Now get off.
This breaks my heart hearing him.
You hope he bites the dust? You know what? You're sick in the head.
Around May, Lisa went live
Oh, wow,
asking
really,
for
Breezy?
$15 to take Jace to the Science Center. A viewer on the live bought Lisa the tickets only for
Yeah,
her
if you've
not
never
to go.
seen it all,
She
I'll
was
find
called
it.
out for not going on Reddit by multiple people and even her sister.
I'm sorry,
Then
Jordan.
the user who bought the tickets confirmed they went unclaimed after calling the center. In September, she said Jace had Lyme disease and was in the hospital.
I remember
Even
that,
using
too.
a sticker from his school supplies,
did not have
acting
Lyme
as if
disease.
it was a visitor's pass to a hospital. Her sister Jess went on live stream to debunk the lie. In a stream dated November 10th, Lisa admits that lying about her situation makes more money than telling the truth.
I'm not trying to take advantage of anybody, okay? Big Cool passed away, okay? I have kids I have to take care
Oh,
of.
gotcha, Breezy.
And if I get on and I tell the truth, Ian's laugh at me.
I'm not sure, Kim. I
If I
heard
get
that
on and put on
it
a
was
show,
Amanda Bowden, but I'm not sure.
you send money.
Another post in November shows a clip of Lisa kicking her daughter's door in after being exposed for lying about needing to pay her electric bill.
Okay, I'll give you a warning. I'll have to find it because it's back in my phone. A ways.
What? What? Why did you just kick down my door?
In a live the next day,
Yeah, that
Lisa
was bad.
claimed she kicked the door due to her daughter bringing quote-unquote strange men into the house.
You guys need to understand. I pay the bills here, okay? She can't be sneaking strange men in my house.
There was a post in December about an email Lisa sent about a fundraiser for $900. Lisa claimed her kid's father had recently passed away when he had been deceased for months before,
Yep.
seeing as his obituary was published in 2020. In January, someone posted another one of her lives where she alleged that she won't be back on TikTok ever.
Okay.
Lisa has 2
I
adult
came
children
on to
and 2
say
minor
hi.
children.
I also want that this is the last time you're going to see me or Jace on this app.
I'll show you, Heather.
Please just stop. It's over and done with.
Of course, it didn't last long. Lisa was back and begging with her outlandish excuses. But just under a month ago, there were posts about Lisa claiming her daughter Abby was pregnant, with some users saying Abby
Which she
confirmed it.
was.
But many people were questioning this as just 5 months
She
ago
was
in
pregnant. Now
September,
remember, this
Lisa
video was
claiming
made
Abby had
a little over a
hysterectomy.
year ago.
Lisa then changed her story and said that Abby only had one fallopian tube removed. Either way, the extent Lisa will go for her addiction is shocking and upsetting. I hope Lisa gets the help she needs and everyone directly affected by her actions
Yep,
can end up in a
sure
better
did, no name.
situation. But that was a closer look at Lisa's lies and history.
So this video is on the YouTube page called Glockster. I'll show you his page. Again, for those of you who missed it. Glockster. And you need to give me a moment because I need to go back a ways in my phone if you want to see the video of her smoking. I have that. It was at the beginning of a live stream. She didn't realize that the live had started yet, and she was puffing. And I pulled it from Kai Fotzi's YouTube page and slowed it down so that you can see it. And I posted it on my YouTube, on my TikTok at the time. And Lisa actually took that video and made her own video out of it with a song on it about smoking rack. It's unbelievable. Yeah, you remember that? Some of you guys remember that. But I'm going way back in time here in my phone, so give me a moment to try to find it because I don't remember the exact date of when that was. But I know that I have it because I pretty much don't delete anything. So just give me time to look here. Because again, I have lots of stuff. Let me see. I think I'm going back too far. I think it would have been from around like last summer sometime. So that's the time frame I'm looking at here. So thank you for your patience. There's the stuff about Kim Rhea. It was before that. Yeah, thank you for your patience, guys. There's some stuff about Lisa, but that's not it. Oh, I found it. I also wanted to show you this. This is just a reminder. She pretty much looks still like the picture on the right-hand side now. But, I mean, this is what she had looked like just like maybe 6 months prior to that. This was from May. And I think that first photo was from January. So this was like 5 months prior. I've shown this before, back in May. So some of this stuff is from almost a year ago. But this is the smoking rack part. So trigger warning on that. Trigger warning on this part, okay? I'm going to skip through a couple of pictures here. They might be kind of like in a weird order. I'm doing my best because some of these are old. So trigger warning for this. This is what was in the beginning of one of her live streams. That's obviously not cigarette smoke. And then there was this. She put her hand up to her head, and you can see that there is something glass in her hand. You remember this now? There it is. There's a close-up of it. You remember this? Yes, some of you remember this now. There's another close-up of it. I think this is the video of it. There's some weird noise in the background here. Yeah, I won't turn the sound on. There you go. See that? That's what was at the beginning of the video. I slowed it down, put it in slow motion. So after I posted that on TikTok, yeah, this is where I posted it on TikTok. She made her own video out of it. Let me see, where's the one she made out of it? This one, I think. She added music to it. Hold on. I'm trying to find the one where she added music to it. I know I have it. Give me a second. Let me check. Yeah, I'm going back in the archives for this one. Here we go. So then this was the video that she made. No, Jace was not there at this time. He was removed at the end of April, and this was, well, I think the date on this was wrong. I think it was actually May. It was actually May 5th. There was a typo on it, so I think he was already gone. But she then took my video of it and posted it on her page with this music. Literally a song about rock. Like, she just got it looping over and over and playing that song. And she posted that on her, guess what? Guess what page it was on? The Lisa Jace fan page that she had back then. That's where she posted that. So, yeah. You know, she thinks that we don't remember this stuff that happened and all the history here. Like, it's just it's crazy. I have so much history, and I appreciate all the other creators that have so much history and have all these other, you know, videos and clips and screenshots and everything too from, you know, from everything, you know, all the things that have happened. So, yeah. Yeah, you're right. The internet is forever. The internet is forever. So, yeah, if she's not back on right now, then I will probably end the live stream for now. I'll work on uploading the past few restreams of hers and onto my YouTube in case you missed any of those. I will upload my TikTok onto YouTube. I'm going to check and see if I won my appeal. Let me see. If you want to rewatch any of these lives here on YouTube, you just go under the live tab and they're automatically saved. So if you missed any part of the live streams that I had here on TikTok tonight, you can just go into the little live tab and watch them from the beginning in case you came in late. Okay. Oh, guess what? Haha, appeal approved. Appeal approved. So, yeah, maybe if she goes live again tonight, I'll stream from TikTok again. But then if it goes down again, I'll come back over to YouTube. I mean, I can keep playing that game and going back and forth, you know. And again, I have 3 TikTok accounts that I can go live on. So, Hello, Heidi. How are you? How are you? We're actually just ending the live stream, but if you missed any part of it, they will be here on my YouTube page. If Lisa goes live again tonight, I will try to stream on TikTok since I won my appeal. But we know that she is very agitated. She's getting very angry. And when she is saying, when she's cursing and getting angry and all that, for some reason, my account gets reported for harassment and bullying, even though we're just watching. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. So yeah, I won my appeal. If she goes live, I'll be live on TikTok again. If she starts to get very agitated, animated, and angry, we'll come back over to YouTube again. We can switch back and forth. It's fine. Yeah, she is mad that I'm covering her again. She mentioned that. She's mad I'm covering her again, and she's mad that I'm friends with the Guardian. And I've been friends with the Guardian for over a year now. So she's not going to break up our friendship. She can't tell me who I can and can't be friends with. She can't tell the Guardian who she can and can't be friends with. I've been there supporting the Guardian through all of the court stuff, with the custody court stuff and everything throughout this whole entire year, and being a friend to her, keeping her updated on what's been going on, because she could not be on TikTok, meaning the Guardian. She was advised to stay away from TikTok. She's hasn't been on TikTok, and she's not on TikTok now, and so I had been, updating her as to everything that's been going on over the past year, and sending her screenshots and videos and things like that she might need for court. How can I get that video to repost? Linda, if you want to email me, I can email it to you if you would like. It's not a very long video, so I think it would go through on email. Anybody can repost anything. Yes, I did see that, Heidi, and it's completely not true. And it's a very harmful and hurtful thing to say, especially with those children's father actually passing away from an overdose. The Guardian's son. It's just horrible, horrible, horrible thing to say about a child whose father literally did pass away in that manner. It's just disgusting. It's just disgusting. I saw that it was posted on Nookie's page. I took a screen recording of it, and I made sure the Guardian got that. The Guardian had already heard that. It was being stated. I think that Frauditor Reaper had said that was being said, that Lisa had said that to someone in messages, but it wasn't kind of put out there in black and white until today. But she had already been aware that was being stated. Yeah. Exactly, Zoo Sweetie. Exactly, Zoo Sweetie. Yep. Yeah. And so it's very harmful and hurtful. She has said literally almost every family member has had some type of terminal illness or has unalived, like, at some point. It's just, it's awful. I don't understand it. Right, Heidi. But it was posted on Nookie's YouTube, in a short on his YouTube, and Lisa's claiming that she never said that, and that basically that they're photoshopped or something like that. But if you read it totally sounds like Lisa. I've read more conversations of Lisa's than I ever wish to ever, and it definitely sounds like Lisa in those messages. Yeah, that's where I saw it too, Heidi. Yeah. Yep. Exactly, Zoo Sweetie. Exactly, Zoo Sweetie. Yeah. Yeah. It's nothing is off limits, and there is no low enough at this point, and it's really awful to see. And that's the thing. She doesn't realize that she's continuing to harm and affect other innocent people, and that's my point, and that's why I came back to starting covering her, because she is continuing to to cause negative, say negative things about other innocent people. And harming other people by the things that she's saying. So, okay. Sounds good. Yeah, my email is scamslam411@gmail.com. If anyone wants to send me anything, or if you want me to share that video with you, I'll send it to you. And if anybody wants to join the Discord, feel free to email me. Again, scamslam411@gmail.com. And I will send you instructions with an invitation. We get notifications every time Lisa and a number of other scammers and beggars go live. We have discussion channels. We sometimes live stream ourselves in there in our own little private group. Various scammers and beggars. And there's some fun stuff in there too as well. We have a very wonderful community in there. So I appreciate all of you joining me. I appreciate all of you jumping from one platform to another, back and forth and everything else. But sometimes that is what we have to do. I'm glad that I won my appeal. And if she comes back on live tonight, I'm going to be up for quite a while yet tonight. And I will stream her on TikTok on ScamSlam412. If anything happens there, we'll jump back over to YouTube again. All right. So thank you all again. I appreciate you. I appreciate all of your support and your kind words. I really, really do. Thank you to my mods. And I hope all of you have a wonderful evening. And maybe I'll see you in a bit over on TikTok. I'll be keeping an eye out for if she goes live. Everyone have a wonderful evening. Love you guys too.